All right, it is episode 3 of the Northern TELSA EV Venture. We're talking about camping. Let's get into it. All right, welcome back to the channel. Dan here for Northern TELSA. So today is episode 3 of the Northern TELSA EV Venture. We're talking a bit about camping and kind of an update as to my last video, episode 2. We talked about route planning, and the big thing with that episode was basically, where am I going to go? Am I going to go through the entire island or kind of stay to one area along the southern and eastern coast? Thanks to your comments, and a lot of you guys provided some good feedback, and I did a little more research, and I've decided to stick to the southern and eastern coast. I feel going the entire island would just be too much driving, and it really wouldn't allow me to like stop and smell the roses. I'd be too focused on driving and getting to the next destination as opposed to really exploring and getting the most out of that one area. So that's what I decided to do. So again, thanks for your feedback. So today's episode, we're going to talk a little bit more about where we're going to go in terms of camping sites, as well as some sites and attractions that I want to see, as well as we're going to cover a bit of Tesla camping and what to expect with that. So without further ado, let's get into it. Before I do though, please take a second and subscribe. Really helps the channel grow. You get better content, better all kinds of stuff. So please, so do it. Yeah. So everyone, just subscribe, please. All right, so basically my route is going to look a bit like this. So I'm going to land at the airport, which is in Keflavik, and then going to drive a short distance away where I'm going to pick up the Model Y, which is at Camp Easy. From then, I'm going to head over to Grindavik, and then kind of explore South Boss and the Golden Circle, see the geysers all over there, then make my way east towards Vik, as well as Kalfal. Basically, this entire episode could be a whole blooper reel of me trying to say Icelandic names. So basically, it's going to be Skaftafeli, and then eventually making my way to Hof, and then make my way back. So I asked Grok once again to just give me a list of all the campsites in that area along that route that are open in March. So this is what it came up with. Reykjavik Eco Campsite, which is right in the town of Reykjavik, which I'm not too sure if I'll be heading over there because I'm going towards the east side. So Reykjavik is a little bit north from the airport, so I might not be going there. So my first good option is Veragrói. So it's a really small town just about east of Reykjavik. It is right next to the Carried Crater, and there's a bunch of waterfalls and tons of other cool stuff to visit, such as there's a lava cave, which is Rafarolshire lava cave, South Boss, which is an incredible waterfall, as well as, like I said, the Carried Crater. So one cool thing that I'm kind of looking for there is the Reykjavíkur hot springs. So basically it's a thermal river. So kind of different from Blue Lagoon. It's actually a river. You kind of, looks like there's a boardwalk. You can sit and chill and enjoy a thermal spring bath. So that is something I'm looking forward to, because like Blue Lagoon's very touristy. I'm trying to avoid mostly of like the big tourist areas. That's not my kind of thing. So my next option is the Skógar website. See, I can say that one really good. So that is further east along Highway 1. There are 2 campsites around the area. So there's that one and there's Vik. So what I'll probably do is kind of stay at one night and then on my way there. And then when I'm traveling back, I'll stay at the other just to experience both. So one of the really cool things about Skógar campsite is that where you actually camp, where you actually park your vehicles, is in direct line of sight of the Skógafoss. Am I saying that right? Skógafoss waterfall, which is like, there's pictures online where you basically open your doors and you see the waterfall right there, which is amazing. So I'm really looking forward to that. And then really nearby is the Vik campsite. So what I'll probably do is as I'm traveling east, I'll probably stay at one of those, and on my way back, I'll stay at the other one, just so I can experience a lot of things. So Vik campsite is closer to the coastline. So there is not too far is the Black Sand Beaches, the Katja Geopark, the Gia Cave. So a lot of caves, like more like, stuff that's been produced by lava and volcanoes. So from that, moving on to number 5, which is the Skatafell. That's easy to say. Skatafell campsite, which is near the Skatafell Glacier. So that's just on the southern tip of that glacier. There's also Svartifoss, which is an amazing waterfall there as well. And then we move on east to Hoft. Now, one of the comments I got in my last video was to check out Iceberg Alley, which is right in that area. So Hoft is a really cool fishing town. So definitely cool to explore there. I'm probably hopefully going to get some really good food there. And then right nearby is the Vestrahorn campsite. And the other thing for Vestrahorn is that it has one of the most unique mountains I've ever seen in my life. Well, actually pictures anyways. And it's really unique. It looks like from another world. And that's where that's located. So I'm really excited to check that out there. As well as they have a Viking campsite or a Viking village. So that should be really cool to see as well. So that's the plan in terms of campsites. I kind of have 7 on my list. And the good thing about going in March is that I don't have to worry about booking anything. I've been told that there's really empty campsites. So I don't have to worry about booking. So I kind of just play it by ear. But again, if you guys have suggestions or if you have if you've been to places that you really think I'm missing, definitely leave a comment, let me know, and I'll be sure to try to check it out. So that covers campsites. Now let's get into actually camping. Now, a Tesla Model Y makes an excellent camping vehicle, but you can't just go off the side of the road in your Tesla Model Y and start camping. You need a few things. So Camp Easy, thankfully, have kitted out this Model Y, and you basically have everything you need. So you have a mattress, as well as window blinds, which are key. I've done camping without window blinds, and I would never do that again. Not recommended because, there's so much light in that vehicle that you just would wake up at the crack of dawn and not be able to get any sleep. So window blinds are key. It also comes with blankets, pillows, everything you need. It also has utensils if you plan on making food, as well as cookware, all that kind of stuff. So if you want to completely go camping, Camp Easy is your go-to site. The other thing with the Model Y, it has F-road capability. So there's a lot of roads in Iceland there's a grade. You have to have a certain vehicle to be able to go on those roads. And thankfully, the Tesla Model Y is one of those cars. Now, the Tesla is not only their only vehicle. If you're more traditionalist and want like a actual camper van, they have those as well. Now, I did inquire if the car came with premium connectivity, and it doesn't, but it does come with a tablet, so that could be useful at times. So if you are considering a camping trip to Iceland yourself, I definitely recommend Camp Easy. Now, obviously, I haven't been there yet, but leading up to the trip, I've had a whole bunch of questions, and they've always answered my emails really quickly. So definitely really good support and service from Camp Easy. So I will have the link in the description below, so check them out. All right, so that does the final episode in terms of pre-planning for the Northern Tesla Iceland EVenture. Anyways, if you haven't checked out episode 1 or 2, check them out up here. In terms of scheduling, I think that we'll probably be posting the first actual day video while I'm there, or not while I'm there, but while I'm there, probably late March. So stay tuned for that. And I'll be posting my regular content in the meantime, hopefully. So you're not going to go too long without Northern Tesla. Anyways, like I said, it's been really fun playing this and getting ready for it. And next thing is actually heading over there. So I'm really excited. Thanks again for all your comments and suggestions of what to visit. And if you have some more, please leave them down below. I'll be sure to check them out before I leave. So anyways, that does it. So yeah, anyways, thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And also don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know videos, which I release about every week or so. Tons of amazing Tesla content, and stay along. You got to follow along to stay tuned for these videos. Also follow me on X at Northern_Tesla, as well as TikTok. I may do a couple of videos or at least posting definitely while I'm there in Iceland, providing at least I have some, some Wi-Fi available there. Anyways, thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next week. In the meantime, drive safe and drive electric. Which I release about every week or so. So right now we have episode 1 and 2 from this Icelandic adventure. So check those out, and be sure to stay tuned for the actual Icelandic trip. What's up, dude? Did you want to say something? No? You sure? Come here. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come here. Oh, there's a good dog. There's a good dog. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Okay. You good?